Right, well, we are going to read more of Sonic vs. Sonic. We have made our way through Green Hill Zone, Chemical Plant Zone, and Aquatic Ruins. And now we are at Casino Night Zone, which they mistakenly call Casino Zone. Which I guess I can forgive. I guess. We will be heading over to the library shortly, which is also a new area for the world. Just need to make sure everything is in there okay. As I say, it's new, so at the moment, as you can see, we have no books in the library, but this will change. We'll put some books on these shelves here, and these ones, and these ones. But yeah, this library is up and coming. Now I just have to remember how to play this silly game. If I put all of this on the keyboard, it might write things that I don't want it to write. You see my keyboard? Oh, that's good. That's half the intent. But soon there will be things on the keyboard, like this. This is my stats sheet, so just to remind you, I have some base stats up here. Oh no, this. Speed, strength, agility, coolness, quick wits, and good looks. And I had to rank them all. So I gave myself super strength, of course, quick wits, because that's a weakness, personal weakness of mine, so I feel like Sonic should really be able to outwit me. Which seems kind of wrong, since he's really stupid in this book. Anyway, I guess he needs all the help he can get. Agility, 3, and then speed, coolness, and good looks is 2. But I did manage to get a +1 on my coolness, so that's extra good. I can't remember how I got that. Probably by spinning. He does a lot of spinning. This is when we got stuck in the maze, and I wrote down all of the page numbers we kept going back to hundreds of thousands of times. And here's a life we lost in the maze. Probably lost 2 lives, but don't tell anyone. Rings. I've now got 10 rings. Some stuff. I've got the zone warp chip. That takes me to page 237, where I can choose from a bunch of rooms. We got some tweezers. A blue needle that we picked up in a cave with the tweezers, because for some reason Sonic gets scared of picking up needles. Well, I guess you should be scared of picking up needles, and you shouldn't do it. Don't do it. But he is a hedgehog, and he has needles, and so it just seems silly for him to be worried about it, and he also has gloves. So I think he's just making a mountain out of a molehill, basically. Then I have a small brown bottle, and I've written with cock, but I think that's cork. I'm not sure. I don't know if there's something in that. I can't remember. So we've gone through, as I say, Green Hill and Chemical Plant Zone and Aquatic Ruins, which was all oily for some reason. We're hunting down Zonik. We met him once. He likes chili dogs. Chili dogs! Yeah, he really loves chili dogs. I don't know why that became such an important part of the canon, but there you go. I think I would like chili dogs. I don't know if I've had one. It sounds good, right? Chili, hot dog. What's not to like? Anyway. Without further ado, or much further ado, there probably will be a bit of further ado. Into page 206, section 266. Wait. Are we? Why have I put this page here? Maybe it was meant to be 226. It's meant to be 226. Well, that's embarrassing. Never mind. Let's correct that. Oh no. Pen is underneath Sonic. There we go. Sometimes he has a bit of a sleep because the polystyrene head is a bit... I mean, his head is a bit... I guess he's got two heads because there's one here. Anyway, his heads are a bit lightweight. So sometimes he just has a bit of a nap. But I guess he's just tired from running so fast all the time. And all the spinning. That's got to be tiring. So let's change this to 2, 2, 6. Oops. Right. I believe there was a choice here. So we were going to do a poll to find out what we're gonna do. And I asked you to think very carefully about this before this time. So I assume you all did that. There's a lot of litter in here. Oh. Right, so... Oh, let me remind you. Okay. Sonic and Tails fly through the gate and land in an undignified heap. Looking around, they see that they have indeed arrived in the casino. It is lit up by multicoloured lights, and there are signs all over the place showing the way to various attractions. "You know, Tails," says Sonic, "I always quite like this place. Come on, let's have a look around." With that, Sonic is off, leaving a still dazed Tails to hurry after him. After a few seconds, Sonic spots a large fruit machine against a wall. Will Sonic go and play it? Turn to 171, or will he ignore it? Turn to 66. So let's find out whether anybody is here and wants to do a poll. Right. Alright, I can actually leave that down there for me. Oops, play the... bear with me. Right. Duration. I can't bullshit for much longer than a minute. Right, so there is a poll up. Should we play the fruit machine? Lovingly known as Fruities in the UK, probably various other places as well. Or should we not? So there were the like spinny things in the zone itself, and if you got certain combinations of stuff, you would either get a few rings, loads of rings, or a few spikes which made you lose rings, or lots of spikes which made you lose a lot of rings. I cannot explain it any better than that. Oh, I was gonna... oh shit. I was going to make this visible. Does that work? Let's see. It does not. Well, that's not useful. I don't really know how to use this Twitch poll thing. I thought I'd used it before, but apparently I have not. Play the fruity. Well, we have a resounding 0 votes for both. So, bruh, you're one of those that uses the tiny keyboards. Yeah, only because I have like 0 space on my lap. So, so this is because I shouldn't really be in this room at all because there's no desk. Ideally, I'd have like a desk with the screens up around here, maybe like wall-to-wall screens and floor-to-ceiling. Probably not though. But alas, I'm in my actual library at home. I could have probably just taken photos of that and put them on the side. Too late for that now though, this took me fucking ages, so it's staying. Even though it doesn't look like it, it took me ages. Let's not talk about it. So yeah, I have this lap tray thing, which I already had from when I thought maybe I could work in bed. but that's not comfortable. So yeah, this is my desk. And if I have a normal sized keyboard, there's no space for Mr. Mouse. So it has to be mini. Get bigger board. Well, I could do, I suppose. I could have. But then it becomes difficult. Look. I'm working with what I got, alright? This is what I've got. So leave me alone. Right. I am going to play the fruity because I could never leave them alone in the game, so it feels like that is what game Solly would do. And as we know, Solly and Sonic are very similar, apart from he's really fast and I'm not, and also he talks a lot, and okay, I talk a lot on stream, I suppose. He's annoying, maybe I'm annoying too. Let's not talk about the differences and similarities. So we're going to go to 171, where I suspect I'm about to lose all my rings. 171. What 171? Where are you? Okay. The fruit machine is lit up like a Christmas tree, and Sonic becomes mesmerised by it. Each game costs 1 ring, and Sonic cannot resist the temptation. Roll the die twice. Oh no. If the result adds up to 4 or less, turn to 84. If the result adds up to 5 or more, turn to 199. Remember to subtract 1 ring from Sonic's stuff. Have I picked up the die from underneath Sonic? No, I have not. Right, let's roll that die. Okay. So 4 or less, we basically, I think, are going to be sad. And I'll remove 1 ring from my stuff also. Let's just reach under here. Don't fall over. Yeah, alright. Okay. So, did it say roll a die? Roll the die twice. If the result adds up to 4 or less. Wow, that would be a couple of really sucky die rolls if that does happen. Watch it happen now. Great. Okay. Should I, like, blow on the die? Because that's what people do for luck, isn't it? Six. Okay, I don't think we need to roll it again. Unless it says you have to say the exact amount. Right, so, good job, us. We've had a lot of very good luck in this game so far. Which seems unusual, although I think because it's made for children, maybe it's weighted in favour of not losing, so that the children don't cry. Turn to 199. Okay. So yeah, subtract 1 ring. Now we have 9. Let's see what this has in store for us. 199. Oops. Oh no, I haven't added the delay. So I need to add a delay to the sound so that when I whistle along with stuff, you can tell I'm actually whistling in time. Oh, I didn't bring this closer to me again. There. There? There. Good. Yeah, I need to add a delay so that, yeah, so that you can hear that I'm not actually delayed. That makes sense in my head, but it didn't make sense when it came out of my mouth, so... Alright. The fruit machine whirs into action while Sonic and Tails are staring at it. Sonic loses. Oh man. If Sonic plays the fruit machine again, turn to 171. Bugger. If he thinks it's a waste of time, turn to 97. I guess winning was not the correct way to view that. Never mind. Right. Well, we've lost 1 ring. That's fine. Turn to 97. Oh wait, should I poll this? I'm not sure people are in a poly mood. Just to show you the cover again. Lovely. Turn to 97. Also, I can't make the poll visible, so it's less exciting. You can't see my very funny poll wordings, which are not funny at all. Right, anyway. Using... What? 199. If he thinks it's a waste of time, turn to 97. We haven't met a man. Turn to 171. What happens if you go the other way? Do you meet a man? 171. 84. Let's see if we were meant to meet a man. 84. Damn, I would have won stuff. Look. I've been a winner in all caps. Damn. Right. Well, 97, apparently we've met a man. Is it meant to be 197 maybe? Let's have a look. 197. Nope. I don't know. Okay. Right, anyway. Apparently there's a man now, and we have to charm him. Using every bit of charm he's got, Zonik manages to persuade the man. Zonik discovers that he is the casino's commissionaire, a very important person. Zonik tells the commissionaire that it was Zonik and not himself who was responsible for all the damage to the casino. Furthermore, Zonik offers to help the commissionaire put right all the damage. Turn to 2. Duh. Okay. Was there... I don't remember there being damage. Goes to show what I remember. Alright. The commissionaire explains that Zonik has ransacked most of the casino and scared away all of its customers. All the damage must be put right, and quickly. If Zonik and Tails will help him out, then the commissionaire will be pleased to return the favour. To help them, he gives them 50 credits. Make a note of them in Zonik's stuff. While Zonik and Tails are in the casino, these can be used just like rings. Unfortunately though, they are worthless anywhere else. Now turn to 274. Right. 274. I'm still confused about the appearance of this man. 274. But we shall press on. Okay. I'm going to add my credits to this. Now just under small brown bottle with cock. And casino credits. We'll do these again. 5, 10, 15, 20. It's going to take ages. 2, 3, 4, 5. Otherwise I can't keep track. I have to keep scribbling it out and doing maths, and that's impossible. Right. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I've done that in a really stupid way. Never mind. So, off we go into the casino, I guess. Let loose with all our money to do the very honourable thing of restoring a casino so that gambling addicts can be parted from their hard-earned money. Good. I don't really like gambling. I was offered a job in a, well, told about a job in gambling, but I did not want to go for it. It does not sound like the sort of thing I want to do. Enabling people's vulnerabilities to be exploited. Not my kind of thing. I prefer to directly exploit people's vulnerabilities. Then I get all of the bounty. Right, the commissionaire stands aside, allowing our heroes to enter the pinball hall. In the casino, pinball is far more than simply a table with a steel ball rolling around in it. Here, the player is the ball. You can tell this is exciting because it's all in caps. The worst damage is in the big table, says the commissionaire. All the traps are deadly now, so be very careful. That's fun. Taking the man's advice, Sonic and Tails climb into the entrance to the machine. Good luck, shouts the commissionaire. I'll meet you at the other end. Sonic looks up the steep ramp along which both he and Tails will soon be catapulted. I just watched a super slow-mo video of the inner workings of a pinball machine. It always reminds me of It's in Shrapnel something 6. I can't remember what his actual name was, but he worked for, well, he did loads of restoration of old machines, which was cool. Roll, he says, reaching up towards the start button. How hard will Sonic press the button? It's another one of these very exciting choices. Okay. We've got 3 options. Softly, fairly hard, or hard. What do we want? I'm going to offer this up as a poll again, because all 3 of those options can be good, could be good. I do not understand how to make this poll not look rubbish. Background colour, overflow hidden. Fresh cache. I do not know what options I should be choosing. 1,000, 500 maybe? Well, how hard? I might put it on for 2 minutes because I have a snack which I want to eat. Then I can eat the snack and see if I can work out this poll malarkey. So, if you want to join in with the poll, it will go on for 2 minutes and it will blank out my whole screen. That's not nice. How did I make this look good before? I'll have to look at the settings. I don't remember. So how hard should we ping Sonic up the shaft? I am going to just come to here and oops, make myself invisible for a second. If I can find myself. Okay, yeah. Transition. Alright, here I go. I'm gonna crunchy crunch this. ASMR crunching. A couple of people like it hard. That's nice. I decided maybe you didn't want to hear me crunching, so I'm just muting for a sec. Get your votes in. Softly, fairly, hard or hard. Everyone has a preference. Well, not everyone, I guess. I already said I didn't. Alright, we are going hard. Rock hard. So, I still haven't finished my chocolate because I was too slow and I was too busy hand dancing. So, I can't remember where was hard. 49. I should have said 69. That would have. That's a missed trick. A trick that hopefully the kids will not understand. But all the grown-ups will be like, hey, hell yeah! Nice. Okay. Very gently, Sonic reaches over and presses the large red button marked start. There is a click, and then a rumble behind them. Suddenly there is a loud whoosh, and a blast of air catches Tails and Sonic. The wind carries them up the ramp towards the start of the game. "It's a lot gentler than the old spring," yells Sonic. Oh, you can't see me wiggling him. Okay. Though judging from Tails' expression, he's not convinced. Up ahead, they can see the top of the ramp approaching at a terrific speed. Suddenly the ramp curves back on itself and they find themselves falling uncontrollably. Ruh-roh. Roll the die and add the result to Sonic's strength. If the score is 10 or more, turn to 203. If the score is less than 10, then turn to 168. Okay. I have to get a better bookmark. So, strength is 5. You have to get a 5 or more then, I guess. Ooh, that's rough. That is a rough roll. Let me just eat some more chocolate while I work up the nerve. Hi Ed, if you did not see the message. Ooh. Hi Ed. I also tried to make a horse, but it looked more like a spider. But anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to make a horse with my hand. Let me just double check this instruction. That's what that was. Yeah. Like to welcome people in, even if my mouth is full of chocolate. Right. Add the result to Sonic's strength. If the score is 10 or more, turn to 203. If the score is less than 10, then turn to 168. Now, this might be another trick though. I suspect it is not a trick, and we need to get 5 or more. Given that the top score I could have given myself at the beginning was 5, because I had to rank these by what's most important. This is a hard roll. It has to be 5 or above. So I guess for some people who chose lower on the strength scale, They might not even have been able to win this. Alright. Okay. I blew on the die before. That seemed to help. So let's do that again. Okay, I have to get ready to go to the shop. Oh, have a good time at the retro shop. Have a lovely time. And I hope work goes well. Oh yeah, I can turn my camera back on now I'm not eating. There we go. Here I am. And here's Sonic. Sonic is our special guest today. I probably fucked up really because the face should be up here. But instead he's got like some weird double head. And I was going to decorate this face at some point. He was going to be, they were going to be my headstand for a hat. But it never quite came around to that. And also it's very, very light. Hence falling over at the slightest thing. I've tried to prop it up with a glass candle holder, but it's not. Sorry for doing that. But it's not really working all that well. Okay, right. 1. Well, that is not a 5. Alright. What terrible thing is about to befall us? Oh no. Yes, have a good time, Fuzzy. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Right, where are we off to then? Our certain doom. Okay, here. If the score is 10 or more, alas, it is not. We were going to go to 203. If the score is less than 10, then turn to 168. Here we go. Okay. Right row. Let me just take some water. This is a long one. That's what she said. Sonic and Tails have come up the ramp far too fast, and they find themselves tumbling towards the bottom of the table. This was softly, right? Did we say? No, we said hard. I forgot we said hard. That makes sense then. Fine. And they find themselves tumbling towards the bottom of the table. Tails has started to hover and will be safe. Why doesn't he catch me? What a fucking wanker. Alright. Sonic, however, must find some other way to escape. All around him, the various targets and bumpers flash past. If only he can somehow grab hold of one of those bumpers. Sonic reaches out with his left paw. He only has one. A bumper flashes past, just millimetres out of his reach. He tries again and again, but with no success. Below him, he sees a flipper. This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. That was worse than usual. The flipper springs up as Sonic approaches it and it hits him so hard that the blue super hedgehog looks more like a strangely coloured cricket ball. You can tell this was written by English people. British people? English people? English people. English or Welsh people. Or Irish, actually. The Irish play now. Anyway. Enough of my cricket blathering. Okay. He then shoots back towards the top of the table. In a blink of an eye, Sonic lands with a thump on a platform right at the top of the table. Remove 2 credits from Sonic's stuff as a penalty for hitting the flipper. Okay, let's do that now before I forget. Feels like credits shouldn't be things. Oh, I suppose they're like rings, right? So now we have 3 here. This is getting really messy. I might have to transfer it to a new page. A clean page full of hope and optimism and wonder. Okay. Not bad, but it's better if you fly, Tails says smugly. Oh, looking smug as he stands and watches Sonic dusting himself down. Okay then, says Sonic, a little annoyed at his smiling friend. as your style call. Let's see you go first for a change. Now Tails is in the hot seat. Which way will he go? The platform to the right to enter 218, or the platform to the left? This is going to be as fun as the maze. I can just feed it now. Right, let's have ourselves a little poll. I'm also going to try and get rid of high ed, no offence, because it is taking up most of my hand. Poll. Which platform? Question mark. Left. Right. Or no, I was gonna put like, who cares, it doesn't really matter or make any difference. I'm gonna put 2 minutes again, and then I'm gonna start transferring all of this stuff to a lovely fresh sheet, and that will give you lots of time to make the very informed decision as to whether to go left or right. So good luck with that and enjoy it. Right, this is a chance to make it more beautiful, because before I was just writing in Sharpie because it told me not to write in pen. Okay, stats. I don't know if you want to watch me write this particularly or not, but okay. Speed. Do. Strength. 5. Agility. 3. Coolness. 2. +1. Quick. Wits. 4. Good looks. A sad little 2. Alright. Okay. One, 2, 3. That is crossed out. Rings. We have 9 of those. 2, 3, 4. Because we used one gambling and we lost. Sad face. Okay. Stuff. Zone warp chip, which sends us to page 237, and there are tweezers, which we have already. Skynet, presumably not the sentient network of computers. My music's run out, that's sad. Let's play this again. Play all. Oh, it also wasn't on shuffle. That's also sad. Right, Skynet. Gloves. Ooh, left has won. Perhaps we have some left-handed people in here. Representing. Energy bomb. Cherry bomb. Right. Energy bomb. Right, we'll continue this beautification process shortly, when the next important left or right decision comes, or it could be left, right, or straight on, of course. Right. The platform to the right? No, we're not going to the right. We are going left, which is page 109. Not page, section 109. Alright. The platform is only a short drop, and both our friends make it easily. I'm not sure if Tails is a friend, because he did abandon us to probably die. Potentially die. Below them they can see the game stretching away into the distance. Sonic moves closer to the edge of the platform to have a better look, and doesn't notice the tripwire. I didn't even get a chance to notice the tripwire. Turns down a tiny bit. Right. Boom! There was a massive explosion, catapulting Sonic and Tails none too gracefully, to the ground. That's never happened before, says Sonic. Picking himself up, trying to act as if neither his body nor pride has been injured. Remove 5 credits from Sonic's stuff. Okay, I'll have to remove it here because I haven't yet transferred my credits over. And remove it from this, which will make my counting easier as well. Okay, so we've now lost 7 credits altogether of our 50. I guess this isn't for gambling then, this is like my life ticking away. Oh well, okay. Remove 5 credits from Sonic's stuff. To the right, Sonic and Tails can see a row of targets. Directly below there is a spinner. Do they aim at the targets or drop into the spinner? Whew. Tough choice. Glad I'm not making it. Okay. Poll time. Hey, it works. Yes, Sonic the Hedgehog. And here we have the real deal. Nobody realizes that Sonic actually has 2 heads. He's got 1 head up here, which only pops out. It's like Zaphod Beeblebrox. So his main head with the face we all know and put up with is here. And then he has like an extra head that pops out when needed. So that's how he reads, because he needs reading glasses. So this is his reading head, it pops up. Yeah. It's a little known fact, but I'm here to tell you that's true, because he lives with me. So I just have all of the goss on what Sonic's up to. We're about to do a poll. The question is, we're in the casino zone. Zonik, the foul being, or fell being that he is, look at him, so cute with his little finger, making little zappy love with Sonic. But Zonik has come through apparently and made all of the bits of the pinball machine hazardous and deadly. So we are trying to fix it so that the commissioner will help us. Because apparently making gambling available is very important and something that Sonic and Tails are very keen to do. So we just triggered a tripwire, and there is a row of targets to the right, and directly below them there is a spinner, so we're trying to choose which one to go for. Here we go. Poll. Where to? Aim at targets or drop into spinner. Oops. Ooh, spinder. That's not a thing. Right. I'm going to give you 2 minutes because I've been transferring all of my very messy information onto a beautiful fresh new sheet, which actually makes it a lot more difficult for you guys to read. So you're just going to have to trust me more, which more fool you. Right, so we've got the Zone Warp chip, we have the tweezers, which we got from going through the Zone Warp chip. Tweezers, blue needle, a small brown bottle with cork, casino credits. We've already lost 7 of our 50, so we can reflect that in here. 10, 20, 30. I can count and use tallies. 5, no I can't, because wait, 20, 30, No, it's fine. I'm there, it's fine. So, 43. Maths. My mental arithmetic used to be great. I know I'm protesting too much, but still. It did used to be good, I swear. Okay. I was also keeping track of which pages everything started on. So, Green Hill was 1, obviously. Chemical plant was 250. Aquatic ruins is 209. We're now in Casino Night Zone, which I've been very irregular with my descriptions here. So 226 was Casino Night Zone, which is where we are now. Alright, we're going to aim at the targets with 100% of the 1 vote. Thank you for helping me decide. This is very helpful. My decisions are not my strong point. Right. So, okay, so we don't need this anymore. This ugly piece of trash we don't need. Which is good, 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 very good. Okay. Okay, aim at the targets. We are going then to page 295. I think this is so that you can tell I'm not cheating, but I don't know if it's all that interesting. But it's there now and it took me a while to set up, so there we go. Aim at the targets 295. I also forget what section I just said almost instantly. Okay, here we go. There's a lot of ways to die in this game. Sonic and Tails speed out into the game at terrific speed. There's been terrific speed quite a lot. Everything is a blur, and only at the very last minute does Sonic see a large target flashing with bright red lights. First Sonic, and then Tails, hits the target square in the middle. Oh no. Oh no. This is going to be the maze all over again, I can sense it. If this is the first time that Sonic and Tails have been to this target, they score 10 points. Add them to Sonic's point score. I'm assuming that means credits, because there's been no mention of points, but then there was also no mention of a person, and suddenly we were trying to charm somebody, so... Alright, let's add that to our points. / credits. 10. We're just watching the rugby. So... I don't know if that was a good yell or a bad yell. Oh, I am assuming it was a missed try or something. Yes, okay, good. I haven't just broken anything, have I? I dropped my book on the keyboard. Hey, Sax, welcome. Welcome. I will also... I never remember to do this, so I've probably forgotten other people as well, but here we go. Oops. Shout out the great section. Sax is lovely. He does streaming. Sometimes. More frequently than I do, but not a million frequencies. That's the thing. A million hertz, maybe. Oh, best forklift operator? Whoa. I did not know there was a game for that. I used to actually be a forklift. Well, I used to operate forklifts sometimes within my job. And it was great. I loved it. I miss it. Counterbalance truck, if you're wondering. With twisting attachment, and also with the... I can't remember what those are called. The shifts. Yeah, they could go further apart and close together. And there was another one where the whole thing would shift. Good times. It's my goal to get forklift certified. Yeah. I recommend it. It's great. Great fun. Yeah, I drove forklifts. I used to load HGVs, and some of them had like 2 tiers. That was quite fun. But it was a bit alarming having the having the forks super high up with a load on. So we only put light stuff up there, which was a good thing. Yeah, it was awesome. That was my job as a chemist. There was so many like ridiculous things that we did. I was a hazardous waste chemist, so we're outdoors all the time, like hard hat, full coveralls, which were intrinsically safe. I think the forklifts were intrinsically safe. The coveralls were like static proof, so they had like metal, I guess, or like conductive ribs going all the way through them, but they weren't stiff or anything. Just because there was loads of flammable stuff in the yard, so everything had to be like spark proof. But yeah, it was really fun, really fun. But yes, anyway, back to the book. Oh, okay. So we've just added 10 points to our score because it's the first time we've been to this target, which makes me worry that we're going to visit here many more times and be sad. Okay, now roll the die and add the results of Sonic's agility, which, as all of you remember, is 3. Our base agility stat. If the score is less than 6, then you must turn to 283. Must is in italics, which is weird. If the score is 6 or more, then Sonic and Tails may go either to a bouncer, turn to 189, to another bouncer, turn to 36, or spring back, turn to 124. I'm going to start writing these page numbers down because if this is like the maze, it's going to make me very frustrated if we keep going to the same places. So we are, I'm going to put it on my ugly old bit of paper. 295 within here. 283. Roll. 283, 189. 36. 124. I suppose it makes sense that it'd be like a maze because it's a pinball machine. Zonik the Hedgehog! Hey! How you doing? We are in... Thank you for the bits, I also should say. How is me? Me is good. Thank you. Wait, what you doing? What do you mean what am I doing? Oh, have you... Oh, Reg is watching the rugby, so you may hear some yelling. It's a semi-final. So, I'm doing an adventure game book, Zonik the Hedgehog, and it's the things where you get like a bunch of choices. So ignore the wrapper, that's just my bookmark. So things like this. Can you read this? So I've got like base stats. It's like Dungeons and Dragons, but with Sonic. It's not like Dungeons. I don't know. I've never played Dungeons and Dragons. I don't think it's like that. I think it's like Dungeon Master. I can't remember what any of these are called. Go team, make a goal score. Yeah, hit the ball on the over the line and kick it in the H. Oh, you thought I was doing a video game? No. Well, I am streaming in the Sonic the Hedgehog category because I feel like that's close to what we're doing. Sonic is heavily evolved, and I also have Sonic here with me today, which is very kind of him to make an appearance. As you can see, he's got 2 faces. This is his main face, and then this head pops up when he needs to read anything because he wears glasses. That's the lore I'm going with, because I kind of forgot how creepy this situation would be. You tell them. I will tell them. Not quite. Make a goals course. Hey, Sax. Sax is first, and also not first. Although, how can I stop that from happening? I guess I can't. Where's Tails though? Gotta have the sacrificial piece. No! Tail. Well, okay, yeah, he was a sacrificial piece. He's peeping from here. From underneath Sonic's crotch sort of area. And then Sonic and Zonik are having like a special moment of electricity between their fingers. Sonic looks pretty happy. Zonik looks like he's just had an awakening. So this is the adventure game book, number 3 in the series. Puffin. And it's by Nigel Gross and John Sutherland. They're a couple of English chaps, as far as I am aware. I always played Tails, and Tails gets a bad rap. Although apparently he is a massive pervert, so I mean that's something else we have in common. Yeah, he gets a really bad rap, but he flies and he carries Sonic around, and Sonic's just a big jerk and like makes Tails go and sacrifice himself. At least in my experience, that was always my role. But yes, so I think we're about to roll a die. I have these base stats. Go on, apparently. Go! I think that was yes and not shit. Or maybe it was shit. I don't know. So we've got these base stats up here. I think I'm about to roll against agility. I will have to remind myself in one moment. Tails is a pervert. Boy, you should check out Knuckles. I'm sure he has checked out Knuckles, if you know what I mean. Ooh, that was big. That might have been the final hooter. I don't know what's going on in there. Possibly the cats are scared. Not sure. Right, so we are rolling against agility. If the score is less than 6, we must turn to 283. If the score is 6 or more, then we have a choice between a bouncer, a different bouncer, or springing back from the target. So you get to do a poll. If I fail this roll, the score is less than 6. So 6 or more. I reckon though, less than 6 is going to be the good thing that we're aiming for, because it's more difficult to get that by quite a long way. So agility is 3, I need 2. If I get 2, then we're turning. If we get 3 or more, then we have to make a decision. An uninformed decision based on nothing whatsoever. Right? Ready? Oh, I blew on it last time, but it didn't help. 6. Well, that just fell straight out of my hands. Maybe it's an invalid roll? No, I don't think it is. Okay, we're going to do a poll. Also, I'm going to rub Ed off my hand, because we don't need to say hi to him anymore. I could do this while the poll's happening, can't I? And we're wasting no time. Make an uninformed decision. Another bouncer, or spring back. Okay, you get 2 minutes, there we go. Is 6 good or bad? Well, we have no way of knowing until it happens. In the Chemical Plant Zone edition, chapter 2 of this journey we're going on, excuse me, we ended up in a maze, and we ended up going round and round. And at first I was doing polls to decide which way to go, but then that became very tedious for everyone involved. It was like, do you want to go left? Or do you want to go right? Or do you want to go left, right, or straight on? Or do you want to go north, south, east, or west? But most of it was left or right. And it was very dull. But we finally got out of there, having lost 1 or 2 lives. We probably should have lost 2, but I was sad by then and refused to give up my lives for the sake of a stupid maze. Sad times. But this is looking like it's going to be similar, because it said if this is the first time you've come to this target, then you get some credits, which implies potential further trips to this target, which is not what I want to do really. So probably under 6 in total would have been better, but we have to live our lives and find out more. I have, like, get a bit obsessed with watching my hand here. I was going to say I don't normally get to see my hand this close up. Obviously I do, because I live with my hand, and we spend some good times together, and it's kind of always quite close to my face. But I just mean like on a camera. Anyway, I swear I'm not on drugs. Right, we're going to spring back. Spring back, everybody. I think it's because it's like autumn and we wish it was spring. I quite like... I don't like autumn. Don't know what I was going to say. I like it when it's cool, but I don't like wet leaves. They scare me. And I don't like wind, especially when coupled with that like horrible rain, like misty rain. Sucks. Anyway, right, we are springing back, which is page 124. Check it. Hey, Kate is also not first. I need a little sound for that. I go, well. I don't know. Knuckles is a straight degenerate. Well, that would not surprise me. He does like trap Sonic and Tails in places, and he's like, you are in my trap. You are my pawns to be used for whatever I desire. I assume that's what... I haven't played Sonic 3, but I assume that's what he wanted. I have played it, but not all the way through. I just think I played the first level and half the second level maybe 4 times. Alright. Ooh. We have a drawing. A little bit of art. Uh-oh. Sonic and Tails appear to be trapped somewhere with a very large lock. It seems to be some sort of dome with a hole in the top, which surely Tails could fly up to. Who knows? Right. Sonic and Tails find themselves in the game's central spinner. It looks like a massive fairground roundabout. There are 5 exits from the spinner back into the game, each of which is spring-loaded, so make sure our friends are careful. Both of them have played the game already, but they must remember that Zonik has been here before them, which makes it an altogether more dangerous place to be. Oh, okay, so it's because they are familiar with all of these zones, having travelled through them many times before, but Zonik has come along and made booby traps. Sonic and Tails are now committed to playing the game. There are only 2 ways out. One of them is unthinkable. I assume that means life or death. Each time they visit a part of the game, write down the number of the section so that you know they have been there already. They may not use the gold exit until they have scored 100 points in the game. Make a note of the points they score. I'm assuming points and credits are the same thing. I think maybe they ran out of time on this zone and did not check the continuity properly. Which exit should they use to leave the game? We cannot use the gold exit because we have not yet racked up enough points. We have 53 points. So, oh no.
Golden point, extra time.
Golden point and extra time, and we lost.
So we were level after
Oh,
80
shit.
minutes. And it's whoever scores first.
Yeah,
And drop
no.
goal.
drop goal. Shit.
27, 26.
It's been a bad day for England rugby today. Extra time. Well, golden goal, and then we did not score first, so that's sad. And I think England women were knocked out earlier in the day as well, which is sad. I'm not massively invested, but I have really enjoyed watching the tournament. We went to see one of the rugby league matches up in Sheffield. It was really good, really good. Okay, we have another very exciting choice here. Hole. Red, yellow, blue or green. We get to pick red. Oops, what order did it say them in? Don't want to lead you on. Right, red, yellow, blue, green. Red, yellow, blue, or green. 2 minutes. We have extra time in our poll. That's right. Our poll is like the rugby. We have 2 minutes to score a try, by which I mean pick an exit with no information whatsoever. Oh, hang on. Please may I... so we've already been to 295, which is red. 299, 229, 86, 45, 299, 229, 86, 45. These are the possibilities. 299, 229, 86, 45. What section are we on now? We are on 124. So we've been here. I'm just trying to make a note so that we don't end up in the maze situation again. But we have been to 295, but we had different choices there, and there was the die roll as well, which we may get a different result on. So I won't be cross if you pick red, is what I'm saying. So this is red. Red. Blue, green, gold. So I feel like 45 is where we're ultimately ending up wanting to go to. But we have to have 100 points, which seems quite a way off. Yellow, yellow it is. Alright. Here we go. Down the yellow brick road. Alright. Thank you all for playing the poll. We are going yellow. Turn to 299. I shall. There's only 300 sections, so this is the penultimate. Ooh, this is like a preview of what can happen at the end. Spoilers. Right, 299. I will try to hide this so that the exciting end is not revealed. Okay, Sonic and Tails speed out into the game at terrific speed. Wait, this is... Wait, this is where we already went. How have I got this so wrong? 295. Oh no, okay, no, this is different. Okay. There's just a lot of terrific speed in this, and I think a lot of the text is copied. Okay, we speed out of the game at terrific speed, more terrific speed. Everything is a blur, and only at the very last minute does Sonic see a large target flashing with bright yellow lights. First Sonic and then Tails hits the target bang in the middle. If this is the first time that Sonic and Tails have been to this target, then they score 10 points. Add them to Sonic's point score. So it's the first time we've been to this particular terrific speed bang in the middle target. So we get another 10 points. I feel like there's going to be a lot of this. You go at terrific speed. Sonic and Tails hit the target. Get 10 points if it's the first time you've been here. Now... Oh, maybe it is bad then, because it's must in italics, so... Now roll a die and add the result to Sonic's quick wits. Ooh, it's a different stat this time though. If the score is less than 6, then you must turn to 283. If the score is 6 or more, then Sonic and Tails may go either to a bouncer, or to another bouncer, or spring back. Which I think is the same set of pages as before. Okay. 299. I feel like we're going to be coming back here a lot as well though. 299. 299, right. So we're rolling against Quick Wits this time. Quick Wits have a score of 4. Scores on the doors is 4s. Okay, so if it's less than 6, so if it's 1, then we have to go to, we must turn to 283, which I suspect is death. Possibly. Death or glory, who knows? Did we just loop? No. It seemed like a loop to start with. A loop-a-de-loop, which everyone knows Sonic is a big fan of the loop-the-loops, but this instead was a very, very similar bit of copy-paste target hitting. And yeah, now we are in a bit of a loop, I suspect. With possible death at every turn, I guess, also. Alright, so we're rolling to see if we get a 1. That was the only way we could have lost that. And we lost it. Damn it. Right, I think we might die now. Okay. You must turn to 283. Oh, we haven't died yet, like, got a game over. Oh, it's not. Okay. Sonic and Tails mistime their move. Missing their target, they are caught in the game's gravity field and are pulled down towards the bottom and the waiting flippers. Bang! A flipper smashes them back towards the top of the game. Ouch, that hurt. Remove 5 credits from Sonic's stuff. Dang it. Turn to 124. Oh. Okay, so we're in here now. We're taking 5 credits off our precious points here. Cross these ones out. So we now have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 8. 58 precious credits. That is only a net gain of 8. That is not enough. Okay. Okay, there's also things that are slightly alarming. If Sonic doesn't have 5 credits left, turn to 126. If the Commissioner has already given Sonic another 20 credits, then you must turn to 41. So 41 doesn't sound good. 41... and question mark? 126. Bad? Question mark? Probable bad. Probable badness is probably what lies there. Sorry I can't stay to hang longer. I got a scoot to have brunch with my mum. Good to catch you on. Hopefully I'll catch you soon. Well, it's been a pleasure having you here, and thank you for coming by. I hope you have a lovely brunch with your mum. And tell her Solly_socks says hello. And best wishes for the brunch. Have a lovely time. Goodbye, and goodbye from Zonik. Yes. Di says you are one good streamer and person. Right, we are going to 1, 2, 4 again. 1, 2, 4. I should probably put a little bookmarky here as well. If there's a lot of litter in here, I could probably put loads of different wrappers in. 1, 2, 4. I shall tell her that twitch.tv_. Yeah. So hello. Yes. Well, thank you very much for being here. Bye here. Bye here. Have a lovely time. Love a good brunch. Okay, we are once again in the game's central spinner. We have a choice to make. I'm going to request that you do not go to a couple of the ones we've already been to, so we're going to have blue or green. So we have not been... Oh, or yellow. No, we went down yellow. I'm really bad at ticking these off. 299. We went down the yellow brick road. Okay, so here's our remaining choices. Poll. Pick different. Can't type different colour out of blue and green. If you're colourblind, you may struggle. Although luckily it's just the words, so this is only going to be a difficult time if you can't read. So if you're here, Chalk, bad luck. Just click any of the buttons. There you go. That'll be fine. Yes, which way shall we go? Blue or green? You have not been to either of these yet, I do not think. Although clearly I've been really bad at ticking things off as I go to them. Right, we've only got 53 credits as well. We can go through the gold gate if we have 100 credits. That feels like quite a way off. By 47, if I'm not mistaken. Just practicing my mental arithmetic there. Good to keep in practice. So yeah, I'm 36, so it's been 20 years since I really had to do much mental arithmetic. 20 years. 20 freaking years. Makes me feel so old. So old. It's been like 15 years since I left uni. Terrifying. Terrifying. Alright, what you saying? Alright, we've got a couple of votes for green. It's looking like green. It's looking like green, barring a sudden leap from blue. It is green with 100% of the votes. Turn to 86. Oh yeah, let's tick this off. 86. Right, 86. Okay. Ooh, it's not a copy paste this time. Oh. Never mind. It is a copy paste. I just forgot the wording. The super duos speed out into the game at terrific speed. Hurtling towards them, they can see a large target flashing with bright green lights. Oh, a different colour. Oh, now I see, Right, first Sonic and then Tails hits the target square in the middle. If this is the first time that Sonic and Tails have been to this target, they have scored 10 points. Add them to Sonic's point score. 10 points. Don't know what I did there. Right. 10 smackaroonies. Add them to Sonic's point score. Now roll the die and add the result to Sonic's speed. Yet another different stat. Let's see what they're doing now. Oh. I think I turned too many pages. 86. Sonic speed. If the score is less than 6, turn to 283. Now, we already went to 283, didn't we? Yeah. So I'd rather not go there again. I think that was a bad place. A bad place to which we do not wish to go. So our speed is 2. If the score is 6 or more, then we may go to, shockingly enough, a bouncer, another bouncer, or the central spinner. 265. We haven't had that as an option yet. This is another bouncer. 265. Intriguing. Well, okay. 265. Right, sorry, yes. We're rolling. To see if we get 3 or more. If we get 3, we have to go back to sad place with a sad face. Let's hope we get more than 3. Okay. I'm actually gonna... I need a big cup or something to actually turn this around. 6. Hey, 6. Okay. We are safe. Safe from going somewhere we've already been. Right, so this means another choice. I think? Yes, another choice. Hello. I've got a little kitty cat. Oh, you can't see her now because I improved the camera angle for book reading. Oh. Jane. Oh, she's behind the sofa. I'll see if she wants to come up in a sec. Cool. Hello. Oh, you're so small. You're so small. Oh, you're so cute. Okay. Let me see if I can bring you up here. You're not going to like this, actually. Oh, maybe you're coming up anyway. Come on, then. Come on. Come on. Okay. Short break for cat-related activities. Come here. No, she's busy scratching. Scratch face. We'll get her in a minute. Oh, you didn't see her? Do you? Oh yeah. You just saw a little face. Oh, I think she's done a fart as well. That's nice. Thanks for that. Cats are so farty when they're young. Maybe always, actually. Okay, we are going to... either a bouncer. Ooh, this is a different bouncer as well. 10 to 20. Put that down. There are a lot of different pages here. Okay. So... yet another fun old choice. Which way now? third bouncer, fourth bouncer, or central spinner. Why do I keep writing Spinder? Oh, here she is. Hello. Yeah. Look how small she is. Excited that there's whole new things on the table. Come here. Oh, don't step on the keyboard. Okay, start poll. Do the poll while I'm introducing you to Cat. Shout out a channel. I know I can do this. Okay. She's walking on Sonic. She's sniffing Sonic's ears. Little butt scratch. Okay, she's rubbing her butt on Sonic's face. Maybe he's into that. Don't know. Who knows what Sonic is into? Actually, there are pictures in this book that do imply he doesn't mind all that stuff. I made a poll. Yep, I made a poll already. Okay, cool. Which way now? Looking like the fourth bouncer. Yeah, I'm excited to see Sonic. Oh, you're so cute. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I do not go gooey over children, but cats, yes, absolutely. Oh. I'm more excited about the glasses falling off than Sonic herself. Oh, okay, he's just going to have a little lie down. That's fine. We are heading to the fourth bouncer, which is the second option on our page. I have a very small space to work in, as you may be able to see. We're going to another bouncer on page 265. So let's just tick this off as well. 265. I hope we get more points. 265. Because points mean prizes. Prizes being getting us out of this stupid pinball machine. We haven't actually fixed anything yet. Are we just meant to be triggering all of the booby traps? Okay. Reacting with incredible speed, Sonic grabs the target with one paw and Tails with the other, sending both of them whizzing off towards a mushroom bouncer on the left. They give the bouncer a glancing blow, scoring 5 points if this is the first time they've been here. Then they bounce back the way they came, towards the target again. Oh. Okay, so we've just blown the bouncer glancingly. Got 5 points for our trouble. I'll add these back in here. Let's see what we've got now. We've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 73. Ooh, we're getting a lot closer. Going to 86 again though. Oh, yes. Yes, 86, okay. 86. Okay, so we're rolling the die again. The Sonic's speed. So we want 3 or more. 3 or more on the speed, please. Hope for another 6. Or, well, I suppose that's greedy, isn't it? 3 or more. Another 6. I think I'm just being lucky. I've got a few 6s today though. There you go, see? Yeah. Maybe I should do that more rather than, because that doesn't seem to help. Alright, so we get to make another decision. Bouncer or spinner? There's one way we haven't been on the spinner. So I'm going to ask you one more time. Oh. And now third bouncer or central spinner. Yes. I'm going to give you 1 minute this time. I believe in you to make the decision more quickly than I would. Okay. Stand up, please. You're embarrassing us. Right. That might actually be more stable than it was before. Good. Good. Wait. This way. Bit. Just a little bit. A little bit. Good. Right, which way are we going? Third bouncer, alright. That, I think, is a good decision, thank you. We are going to the third bouncer, which is page 20. Let's tick this off. Hi, Jane. What you doing? Section 20. Oh. Oh yeah, okay. It's another copy paste. Oh. Have I knocked this? I clearly have. There? There. Maybe? Okay, here we go. Reacting with more incredible speed, Zonik grabs the target with one paw and tails with the other, sending both of them whizzing off towards a Russian bouncer on the right. They hit the bouncer square on, scoring 5 points if this is the first time they've been here. It is. So I will take my 5 points, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That must be 70 something else. 78? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 78. Good. 78. And then they bounce back the way they came, towards the target again. 10 to 86. I guess they decided a glancing blow was too risky to say twice. So we're going to roll against Sonic Speed again. We lose points, I believe, if we lose this. And then we're going to go to the central spinner if we don't go to the bad place. The bad place. Alright, we're rolling for 3 or more. One more. One more. That was a terrible roll. I underdid it because the first one went off the table. Okay, we are going to 283 again, which is the bad place. 283. Ouch, that hurt my move. 5 credits. Yeah. 5, so back to 73, and then we go to 1, 2, 6. No, 1, 2, 4. That's the central spinner, I think. 1, 2, 4. Yes. Okay, we've been to 295. We've been to 299. We haven't been to 229. We have been to 86. And we can't go to 45 yet because we do not have enough points. Hello. So we're going to go to 229. 229. Guess what? Guess what? If you had to give one word that would describe the type of speed at which Sonic and Tails are travelling, would it be A, terrific, B, terrific, C, A, Archaea? Wait, why didn't it read it out? Why didn't it read it out? R, O, E, R. I do not have this open. I think that might be why. Would it? No. Why would it not read it out? So I've changed my stream layout a bit. The cat has just noticed the mouse cursor moving, I think. Now she's chasing it. Hey Archaea! Welcome, welcome. Disappointment. I will... There you go, wait.
69. Nice.
There you go. It's basically the same thing. Thank you, Brian. You can't see the cat. Hang on. Oh. Yeah, why am I doing that? I should just do this. This is very, very bad. Bad camera maneuvering. Oh my gosh. There you go. There's the cat. Hey Jane. Look. Hey, you're on TV. Stupid cat. So cute. She is going to break my TV one day though. It's a secret view into my life as well. Alright. So cute. She is really cute. Oh, I've ruined my camera placement now. Oh no. Hey, look at that. Ooh. Oh. That's not terrible, right? It's not great though. Okay. Garish? How's that? Yeah, that's alright. Cat activity. Lots of cat activity. Oh, she just did a massive yawn. That's cute. Oh yes, if you guessed A, terrific, you were correct. 229. Sonic and Tails speed out into the game at a terrific rate. Everything is a blur and only at the very last minute, blah blah blah, bright blue lights, blah 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 blah. First time they've been here, they score 10 points. Good. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 83. Smackaroonies. Right. What are we rolling against this time? Now we're rolling against Sonic Strength. If the score is less than 6, you must turn to 8-3. Well, luckily for us, Strength is 5. So it would be impossible to roll less than a 6. So please excuse me 1 second. I don't think it's not a nosebleed, don't panic. It's just snot. Which is fine. It's fine, right? Fine. Good. Gross. Okay. We can either go to a bouncer, 181. Oh, what? Oh, God, there's so many fucking bouncers. This is another annoying thing. Like, oh, in fact, never mind. We're going to 181. I'm sorry. To remove the illusion of choice from the stream, but we've already been to springing back, so we're going to 181, which is another bouncer, I believe, a 5th bouncer, a 5th bouncer option. Right, 181. I don't mean the illusion of choice. Of course, everybody has choice. Okay. Oh! Exciting. There is a new adjective for our speed. Okay. Even though they are travelling at breakneck speed, Sonic and Tails manage to stay in control. They skid to a halt on top of the bouncer. Get on top of that bouncer, scoring 5 points if this is the first time they have been here. And it is. It absolutely is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we have 88. Yeah, 88, sure. Just to keep you informed, Jane is now licking her arsehole. No, very much upper thigh. I think she's working towards the anus. Right, from here they can see another bouncer turn to 6. 6. This is new as well. 6. What an exciting journey we're going on through this pinball machine. 6. Where will we go next? It's just crazy. And it's only a short way to this bouncer. And both of them make it easily, scoring 5 points if this is the first time they have been here. And it jolly well is. There we go. So that is 90, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 93. 93. We're so fucking close, guys. So fucking close. Right. Now roll the die. If the score is 1 or 2, then we must go to 298, which we also have not been to yet. I suspect that is going to be more points lost, so let's try to avoid that. Right, I need to work on my die rolling game, because it's very easy to roll off the edge. Okay. 3 or more, then we have to head for another bouncer, which we've already been to, or go to the central spinner. So we'd go to the central spinner, I guess. We really don't want to go to the central spinner because we've been everywhere there before, I think. Actually, no, we could go to the red one again, because there were other options. Oh, anyway. Let's not talk in circles. We're going to roll to see if the score is 1 or 2. And if it is, we have to go somewhere. Probably somewhere unpleasant. Let's avoid that at all costs. Also, sorry for advertising that particular brand of chocolate bar. I have no affiliations with them. To be clear, this stream is not sponsored. No, I'm not above selling out. Well, I don't know. Anyway, here we go. I'll try and make it visible. Well, that kind of rolled off the table. Let's do it one more time. Because it ended up on 3, but it was on 2 before that. So it seems like it was in the balance, right? So, oh my god. Right, here. Okay, I'm gonna put my gut in the way now. Shouldn't have re-rolled. Okay, we got a 2. 298. This might be death. It might be death. 298. When there's italics, I do get concerned. Oh, no. She's making such cute little sounds. She did try to do a meow yesterday and it was really cute. It was like a squeak. So 298. Here we go. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. 298. Suddenly, all the spines on Sonic's back stand on end. Shh, he says, straining his ears. What's the matter? Asks Tails. He doesn't have to wait for an answer. Out of the blue, a huge silver ball comes crashing towards them. Roll the die and add the results of Sonic's speed. If the score is 6 or more, turn to 22. If the score is less than 6, turn to 235. Okay. Sonic's speed is 2, so we need 4 or more. 4 or more. Oh shit. Well... Okay. We need like a little arena to roll this into. Maybe I can roll it on Sonic's face. Like his lower face. Bottom face. Then you might still be able to see it, hopefully. Okay. Okay, well, it didn't land straight. It fell on the floor. Can you get it? Can you get it, cat? Well, this is going to be tricky to get back. I need like a litter picker, like a hand thing. Where did it even go? If it's 4 or more, I'm counting it. If it's not, then we'll have to re-roll, because this is simply not fair. A totally legit way of handling this unfortunate incident. Right, see, this is where the difficulty comes in. I don't have to explain this to you, it's not interesting, but the camera here has a cable, it's very short, so it's plugged into the keyboard here. Right, but the mouse, also on here, is plugged in over there. So it needs, the tray needs to stay sort of equidistant between the two. Otherwise terrible things will happen. But also my earphones are attached to the television over there. They do have a long cable, but if I move too far, then they will yank out of my ears. Just so you know the peril that I'm in right now. Hey Chrissy, welcome. Achy AF, oh no. Didn't like Mummy alone. Oh no, you had to join in tag. Did you win though? Because kids are fast though, that's the problem. Fast little fuckers. Oh, we've been going 2 hours. Okay, we need to get out of this stupid pinball machine to get on to... What's after casino? Okay, well you get a prize of my everlasting respect if you can remind me what comes after Casino Night Zone. I can't remember. That's embarrassing. Well, the only game I know anything about in the retro category. Just gonna move this up here. Please excuse me. Oh my god, it's all the way over there. Well, it's not more than 4, so we're going to have to re-roll it. And have to take these out as well. Very graceful. I think you'll agree. Okay. Ooh. I need a better system for this die rolling malarkey. Sit back. Alright. Clank, clank, clank. I am not a professional. That's my excuse. Can't get away with saying that at work. Unfortunately. What is this? Hey Schumer. Well, I'm glad you asked. This is Sonic the Hedgehog. An adventure of Sonic v Zonik. I don't know if this is the chap from Death Egg Zone. If so, then you're welcome. His name is Zonik. Or he's been dubbed Zonik by our famous duo. He and Sonic have electricity between them, as you can tell. But Zonic's been going around busting shit up, basically. So we're chasing him. I don't think he's a bad guy. Maybe. Because look, he looks so innocent. Aww. I think he's being controlled by Robotnik, maybe. And Tails is having a peep at roughly Sonic's crotch. Do I want you to implode? That really depends. What does that entail, other than the obvious implosion aspect? Is it painful? Sonic is a zombie. Zombie? No way. He's a robot. Oh, maybe. Are you saying he's like a robot zombie? Like Rob Zombie? Oh, we got a little kitty cat in here again. Oh yeah, also, we have a guest star. Also Sonic. His glasses fell off. But he sprouts another head when he needs to read anything. Because he would normally wear glasses here, but they fell off. So I'm having to read on his behalf. I think I did, yeah. You win. You always win. You're the adult, so if you say you won, then you fucking won. In my book. I don't normally talk this much. I'm gonna have some water. Did Chaos have a nice time as well? Oh, she just tried to meow. I think she might have managed it. Sorry, my tiny little cat. Well, she's 5 months old? Nearly 6 months old. A zombie robot, even worse. Yep. The worst kind. Right, we're trying to roll a 4 or more because we're rolling against something. Speed? We are rolling against speed, and our speed stat is 2. Come on, don't be too light. Or, are you meowing? Don't jump from there. Uh-oh. Oh god. Okay, no. She stood down. That's good. It's difficult to get the light correct here. Okay, so we have to roll against my speed stat, which is 2, which is low. And it has to be 6 or more to avoid almost certain death. Probably not death. But hello. Come here. Come on here. Here comes Cat. Hehe. So cute. It's very tired now. Oh, bless. Upstairs with a Switch. My friend still has my Switch, so I might actually be able to get it back from her tomorrow. She got her own Switch now, so now we can play stuff together. Yay! I was addicted to Animal Crossing, so it might actually be good that someone took it away from me. Hey Jane, look here, look. Oh, I was trying to get her to look in the camera. There you go, a little bit of close-up cat butt action for you, right there. Okay, she's not Zonik over. Thank you for that. Okay, so we're rolling to try and get 4 or more. 6, yes. Okay. There you go, you got 2 angles for the cat. Meow, 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 meow. Cliff is also doing quite well. He's become very affectionate, so that's nice. Okay, we are. Oh, the mouse fell down, didn't it? Did that upset you? Yes, that upset me as well. Okay, let's try not to blind the audience with a laser. It's okay. So we are stuck in a pinball machine which has been vandalized by our robot friend, not friend. Wait, were we here? 298? Yes, okay. Oh wow, we've been here for ages. Sorry, I've been dicking around. Aren't robots fundamentally zombies? I don't think so. Don't zombies have to have been alive and then infected by being bitten by another zombie? I don't know. I don't actually know what constitutes a zombie. If anyone can help, please let me know. I think Rob Zombie might be both, but don't quote me on that. I mean, they are undead. I don't actually need these for reading, apart from the screen. But your chat is large enough so I can actually read. Right, so we are finally, once I stop procrastinating, going to page 22. Which hopefully is a good outcome. Okay. Oh. Oh, what? 22. So, okay. Maybe it would have killed us if we had not got enough. The silver ball is travelling too fast to avoid, and it strikes both Sonic and Tails a mighty blow, sending them flying down to the bottom of the game. Remove 5 credits from Sonic's stuff. Let's do that now. Oh, I remember. Sad times, we were so close to 100. Ah. Right. leaving us at the bottom of the game. The bottom. Bottom. I feel like this was, yeah, this was part of the shit maze that we were in Chemical Plant Zone. I have still terrible flashbacks to this, where the choices are all, do you want to go left or right? Or left, right, or straight on? Or do you want to go north, south, east, or west? So angry. Remove another 5 credits. What? Oh, what? Ugh. So I've just removed 5 credits from Sonic's stuff at the bottom of the game. Huge flippers shoot up to meet them, and both get hit again. Feels like it could have said these both at the same time. Remove another 5 credits from Sonic's stuff. Still, at least they're travelling back up to the top of the game now, and they are soon back at the central spinner. Turn to 1, 2, 4. Okay. So we've been to 298. And 22. This was bad. Sad face. So we are going. Oh yeah, I need to remove another 5 credits. We can only go through the golden door once we have 100 points / credits. It calls them points and credits in different places. I assume they are the same thing. Oh, don't fall down there. Okay, we are going back to 124, which is our beautifully illustrated central spinner. 124, here we go. As a reminder, this is the central spinner, which looks like a massive fairground roundabout, apparently. There are 5 exits from the spinner back into the game, each of which is spring-loaded, so make sure our friends are careful. Right, so we have many exits. Well, 4 exits. We've already been through all of them, apart from the gold one, because we don't have enough points. But some of them have additional options that we have not yet attempted. So I'm going to give you a poll for red, yellow, blue or green as exits. In fact, I might not give you green because I feel like we've been to 86 a lot. 29, 229. Okay, so I'm going to give you red, yellow or blue. Some nice primary colours to choose from. Ooh, ooh. What did I just do? Okay. I got a new mouse. This is my excuse. And it's got extra buttons on it and I don't know what they do. So unusual things might happen. Ooh. Poll. The question is, which colour should we revisit? Red, yellow, blue, the primary colours. Let's give you, I'm only going to give you 1 minute, so quick on the draw. I also don't want this as my thing. There we go. Oh yeah, my library. These are library shelves, by the way. This took me ages to make, and then I realised I'm in our room, which we call the library, and I could have just taken a photo of that and put it around. And this took me ages, and it still looks shit. So, rather than getting new books put in here, I probably am just going to take some photos of the shelves we've already got. That is a lot easier. You see, this is meant to be a library, hence the book. See? You see? Yeah? You know what? I don't need your pity. Which I assume is all I'm getting. Which colour? We're going yellow again. Yellow brick road. That seems sensible. This isn't a library. Ooh, F28. Oh, okay. Well, as mentioned previously, it's tricky to get out of the sea, but for you, I shall. Also, my dad is calling, so please give me 1 second. Sorry, that was my dad. I meant to be meeting them at the pub, and I was expecting to only stream for a couple of hours because normally each of these zones takes a couple of hours. So we're going to try our damnedest to get out of this pinball machine in the next 5 minutes. Right, hang on. Let's get a book. We're going to read some. Let me just delicately move this. Hopefully that wasn't loud. Alright. F. F. F, F, F. Okay. Oh. Oh, I sound so old now every time I do something that slightly surprises me. I'm like, oh, oops. I'm sitting on my headphones. Okay, we might have to finish off Casino Zone next time. Oh, the mic's still really far away. Maybe you can't hear me. Okay. I was saying we might have to finish off Casino next time. But anyway, this view is quite nice for a bit of a booky read, right? So today's book, chosen by Archaea, is by Stephen Fry, whom you may know from such things as being generally awesome. QI, what else has he done? Jeeves and Wooster, a bit of Fry and Laurie. Anyway, He's jolly good, and he's written this book called The Hippopotamus. He's written a few books. Okay, so the back of this says, Ted Wallace is an old, sour, womanizing, cantankerous, whiskey-sodden beast of a failed poet and drama critic, but he has his faults too. Fired from his newspaper, months behind on his alimony payments, and disgusted with a world that undervalues him, Ted seeks a few months' repose and free drink at Swafford Hall, the country mansion of his old friend Lord Logan. But strange things have been going on at Swafford. Miracles, healings, phenomena beyond the comprehension of a mud-caked hippopotamus like Ted. Okay, so we're going to page 28 with all due haste. Page 28. Okay. Right, here we go. I would want you to think of this as a commission. I'm not an especially rich woman. No, of course you aren't, are you? You pissed it all away on Lalique flacons, Peruvian birthing blankets and Namibian labia jewellery, you senseless cow. But I could offer you 100,000 now, and the rest either later or left to you in my will. 100,000? I caught sight of myself in the fartfully tarnished mirror above the mantelpiece. I saw a red mullet, gaping, pop-eyed, purple and very, very greedy. 250,000 all told. 250,000? Yes. This isn't lira, is it? I mean, you are talking about pounds sterling. She nodded gravely. I don't... Jane, 250,000 is a lot of money and is, I won't attempt to deny it, quite monstrously appealing to me. But I don't know if I have it in me to do anything for anyone which, in any kind of honesty, is worth 1/10 of that sum. You will have to work hard, Jane said. I could see from the set of her mouth that nothing I could say was going to make much difference to her. Her mind, like her face, was fully made up. And that is page 28 of Stephen Fry's The Hippopotamus. I cannot work out where to hold it so that you can see it properly. Here. The Hippopotamus by Stephen Fry. All round good chap. Well, I think a good chap. That is my view. These views are not necessarily represented by Zonik the Hedgehog. Okay, let's just pop back to this book. I may have to finish off the stream because, as I mentioned, I'm meant to be going to the pub, which is a rather nice thing to do. But first of all, let's go to the yellow exit, which is page 299. 299. 299. Well, that's right at the end, isn't it? Because there's only 300 sections. So I'm going to hide the spoilers for the end section. Can you guys read this? Blah blah blah, speed out into the game at terrific speed. There's a blur, there's a target. We hit target in the middle. If this is the first time we've been here, which it is not, we get 10 points. Okay, we're going to roll against quick wits. If the score is less than 6, then we lose some points. So, quick wits is a 4. So we just need... okay, if we get more than 1, we can avoid losing points. So let's try that. Okay. 6! Just really good at rolling 6s. If it's 6 or more, then we can go to a bouncer. 36, so we haven't been there yet. We'll spring back, turn to 1, 2, 4. So 36, we're going to 36. 36, going somewhere new, yeah. Right. 36 is... Oh. Okay. I think this may be where we have to leave it. At a moment of peril, perhaps. Oh. Maybe not. This time our heroes don't go so quickly, and they easily hit the bouncer and then jump up on top of it, scoring 5 points if this is the first time they've been here, which it is. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 points for our bouncers. Standing on top of the bouncer. Do you call them bouncers in anywhere else if it's like the person who is guarding the entrance to a club and letting people in, choosing whether they come in or not. There's been a couple of very funny bits where we gave a glancing blow to a bouncer at some point, and now we've been on top of a bouncer quite a few times. Standing on top of the bouncer, they can both feel it throbbing under their feet. Perhaps they'd better not stay here too long. It does sound risky. He could blow at any moment. Now roll the die. If the score is 1 or 2, you must turn to 298, which I don't want to do. If the score is 3 or more, then Sonic and Tails can aim at another bouncer below them. 189. Wait. Where have we been and where have we not? Ooh, we haven't been at 189. Or 295. We have been to 295. Okay. Let's avoid a 1 or a 2. Come on. Another 6. Oh my god. This die has waited. So we're going to 189. Maybe we'll just get out of here and then I can finish on a high. Okay. Bunching himself up into a ball, Sonic tries to spring as he tumbles through the air. The bouncer looms in front of him, and somehow he manages to grab hold of it, with Tails hanging onto his feet for all he's worth. They've made it! Score 5 points if this is the first time they have been here. And it is. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 93 points. Woohoo! Hey, standing on top of the bouncer, yet again. They can both feel it throbbing under their feet. Perhaps they'd better not stay here too long. Should they aim at another bouncer above them and turn to 36? We have... Wait, I don't see 36. Oh yeah, 36 we've been. 2. We'll try and get into the long chute. Way off to the right, turn to 195. Oh, we haven't been to 195. 195. We're going to 195, chaps. 195. Oh, that's 199 as well. Yes. I'm ticking off all of the pages we've been to in this particular pinball machine. Can you see that? Anyway, right, here we go. 195. Okay, and then I'm going. Definitely going. Right? Going. Going. Right. The chute runs all the way down the side of the game. Tails and Sonic move faster and faster. Alright, yells Sonic as they approach the bottom. Here, the chute curves. Is that like in pleasure? Or, anyway. Here the chute curves back out into the middle, and the brave adventurers find themselves flying through the air once more. A large, round target looms up in front of them, and they strike it fair and square, scoring 10 points if this is the first time they have been here. And it bloody is, as well. So we've got 103 points now. Good. Now we can go through the gold door if we get a chance. Okay. In the distance, they can just see another target. Roll the die and add the result to Sonic's strength, and then add his agility. If the combined score is 10 or more, turn to 228. If the combined score is less than 10, turn to 283. So, strength. Man, this is difficult. Can you see this? Strength is 5. Agility is 3. That's 8. We have to get a 2 or more to beat this. Okay. So if it's a 1, we fail. Otherwise, let's just move this in my hand a bit. Okay. 4. Good. We made it. Sorry, I'm going really quickly, but I need to go quickly. If the combined score is 10 or more, it is. Turn to 228. Have we been here before? 228. We have not. 228. We have not. Okay. 228. 228. I'm gonna have to raid and run somebody in a second as well, which will be sad. 228. 228. Oh. 228 is bigger than the number we're on now. So I have to go further back in the book, Solly. That's right. Good, good. Okay, with great body control, Sonic and Tails speed towards the next target. They strike it at a glancing blow, scoring 10 points if this is the first time they have been hit. It is. Oh, I've got so many points. Okay. In the distance, yet another target can be seen. Roll the die. Oh my god. We're so close to getting out of here. Okay, I'm gonna say we're gonna leave it here. Oh, we're only 2 pages, 2 sections after where we first started. 228. Return to. Okay, sorry everybody to cut everything short, but next time we have another bit of rolling to do. Rolling. Ah, it's the same roll as we did last time, so should be an easy one, I'm hoping. But yes, I'm afraid that will be almost all for today. Let's come back here. So yes, thank you for joining me again for some top-notch Sonic action.